We're back. Mr. Haitham, we've seen one of the users, you told me the active Souk.com users.
Yes.
And I want to know, among users, what is the most common wanted or sold product?
Well, people sell and buy almost everything online.
Let's speak in categories. If
yeah,
it's a bit
categories.
harder.
Maybe the most thing that you would like to have is something that you already know, or you can search on the net and know the information about it, and you don't need to see it physically, like mobiles, laptops, iPhone, electronics items in general, books. You can have them because you can read some information about. You don't need to see the physical before you purchase it. Even though for the things that's large, like cars, like real estate, at least you can know about it. You can discuss it with the other side, the seller, and you can see the description, the information, and the photo gallery is there that it can let you know everything about it. So the most things usually sold on the site, electronics, clothes also. One of the categories that it's hot categories, and everybody purchasing anything related to accessories, gold, watches, this variety of items. But you can't say this is the most. It's everything is. I mean, the rate is a little bit different. It's not much. I mean, it's not much.
But isn't there any category that doesn't sell as much as the other categories?
No, every category is sold.
Say cars.
Yeah, cars is one of the most that.
You're selling cars through Souk?
Yes, we have recently we launched the classified site, which is Souk Motors. This site is specialized on for cars. Actually, the escrow in our system is giving kind of privacy for the users. So you cannot call or send an email to the seller. So you must write everything written as it's a contract. What's this guarantee? How much is it used new? So you have to write everything. After you finish the deal and you purchase the item really, then you will have the SMS saying that this is the seller information, name and mobile and email, and the buyer also received the other side information. Then they can contact to arrange for a pickup or delivery. If you are in the same city, you can meet, you can give him the money, you can take your item. If he's in another city, you can use our shipment, free shipping services. For the cars, it's different. For the cars and real estate, which is coming soon, inshallah, you can directly call the seller and arrange with him to meet and see your car, but at least you can see it online. So it's a classified site, so it's different, little bit escrow between normal items.
And how will you guarantee that the seller is selling the car through Souk? He will meet him outside and
okay, fine, this is what we want. We want you to meet the guy on the site and go out, meet him again, and but I have to, our objective is to introduce the seller to the buyer, and they have to finish the deal between them upon their convenience. This is mainly my objective. I cannot go in each one and follow up. It's just, and we don't take percentage, and this thing is free for the cars.
Cars is a free website.
It's free. You can list your car, you can call, you can follow up, you can go meet the guy and have your car, and you have thousands of cars now listing in our site, which is recently launched. Alhamdulillah, it was amazing, growing in the kingdom, especially the motors section.
Okay, Mr. Haitham, tell us about how do you make profit from the whole process? Of course, take into consideration the right steps you've taken towards success.
Yeah, usually our profit, which is everybody say, where's your profit coming from? In e-commerce, you must have a large scale to make profit, which needs time and investment, which is we have already a huge investment because we are funded by our mother company, which is Maktoub.com, as we mentioned in the beginning of the episode. So Maktoub, basically, it's a company who's funding a lot of websites, managing and creating websites related to the community and managing these contents. So our website is a long-term investment to generate profit out of this 5% that we're talking about, which is recent. Currently, when you start using the e-commerce, you won't have your laptop in the first purchase unless you used already Amazon.com or eBay. But in the first site, you will say, let me test the site. So you might purchase something with 100 or 200 riyal, and still I'm paying the shipment, which is even doesn't yet cover the cost of the shipping. So it's ongoing. Once we have that huge community and we reach the 1 million, which is inshallah very soon we will hit the million user on our community, then the profits start coming out of the percentage that we generating from the seller. Yeah.
Fair enough. Another report about e-commerce.
When Maktoub.com took the initiative to start the e-commerce business through Souk in the region, we knew that we have to start with the best part, which is the customer support. We're the first to start in the region, so that's why we knew that there will be lots of queries, lots of explanations about the business, and this should be covered by a big support team that is specialized and trained to do this kind of support. Our team generally is divided into 3 sections. One is the help desk that is concerned about the follow-ups with the users, training them how to use the platform, and supports them with any transactions they're doing. The other team follows up on the operation side of the business. As you know, our business involves credit card payments, online transfers, and cash deliveries, cash on deliveries, and other stuff that's related to operation. We have a special team that's also specialized and trained through the best courier companies in the area to give the specialized and up-to-date support for this chart of users. The third team is related to the quality and making sure that we're following and leading on the local regulations in terms of internal ministry. We always follow up with them, what is forbidden in the country. Of course, we have lots of items that we in parallel check every listed item on Souk. We're talking about thousands of items that are being checked every day, on the spot, and each minute. So we always try to make sure that the platform caters all the different type of people. We try to support the women, we try to support the youth, we try to support the youngs, we try to support the old people. So Souk.com always try to cover all the types of people to make sure that everyone is satisfied, everyone is getting what he wants. Souk.com always try to make sure that we take the initiative to call people if we believe that some transactions needs our initiative. We do the call and we call them before they even call us. It's not always we receive calls, it's sometimes, and most of the time actually, we took the initiative and we do the calls from our side. So this is the 3 main jobs that our customer support actually does. Beside this, we receive the calls by the hotline we have for Souk.com, and we have the email communication as well. We're talking here about a huge number of emails that are being replied every day and on the spot. Our KPI defines that we can never have an email not answered within 12 hours. So any email that gets to Souk is covered and returned and emailed back within 12 hours. This is in general what our customer support team does. Of course, we as a management, we always try to keep following up with them on top of everything. The reports, we try to make sure that everybody is reporting any special case. We know we have the normal cases that we receive every day from people who are trying to understand more, to learn more, to enhance their listings, to enhance their sales, to enhance their buying or selling experience. We keep following on these. Whenever we have any special case, directly, me personally or whoever is in charge for that day takes the initiative and call the seller or the buyer or the user, and we try to get in touch with him to get him exactly what he wants. This is in general what our support team does. Beside, we always try to make everyone satisfied, everyone happy, and everyone having the best shopping experience in the region.
Welcome back, viewers. Now we continue our dialogue with Mr. Haitham Masoud. Mr. Haitham, of course, I think you rated the Saudis' user level in purchasing through the internet. And now tell us about how to develop and raise the public awareness of the purchase through the net in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Actually, recently, most of the governmental sectors start making this kind of awareness about e-commerce. A lot of project was introduced recently to the people in the kingdom. E-learning was introduced. All of these elements help pretty much in increasing the understandable about the usage of in general on e-trading, e-health, and e-commerce also as well. So by having these things around from the government sector and some of the educational sectors, it increased the awareness about how much benefit can I get out of using the internet and using these applications. From our side also, we always trying to help in increasing the level of awareness about e-commerce. Recently in Al-Ghad a conference 2 months back, I believe, we initiated, alhamdulillah, a project for all universities and colleges that we can make a free workshop for them in their premises to introduce the how to do a business online, how to start your small business online. So again, from here, I'm saying to the audience, any institutions would like to have a kind of training or seminars or workshop for their students, we will be glad to participate in this social activity and increase this awareness.
In what way you want?
We can arrange and organize an event internally in their premises and let all the students participate as a workshop. We can define them in groups and we start going with them step by step how to create business online, how to can use the internet for benefits to generate money at the end of the day and to have a successful business as he go in his future, because now it's the internet, everybody's using the internet, and these students is heavily using the internet. So we can help these guys by making this kind of conferences, education, giving them some materials, and helps them also in the souk.com, in the site itself, to purchase and sell and buy items and support them as much as we can.
This is about e-commerce in Saudi and souk.com. Our cameras went down in London and made this public survey.
I buy things like DVDs, CDs, some clothes. It's good because generally if you go to the right sites, it's secure for your bank details and stuff, and also I've found that they're quite fast in their delivery, and it saves you having to go far away to the shops or whatever. So yeah.
And I shop sometimes. Well, every time I shop it was okay for me. I guess I was lucky, I don't know. All the time.
Yes, we bought most of our Christmas presents online. Service was fine, arrived on time, no problems at all, really.
Well, my girlfriend normally shops online. She got me some health supplements because they were cheaper, basically. And yeah, the service was good. Next day